Ma'am, napakaganda ng sinabi ninyo, Professor Carlos, that we should focus to low politics issue which concerns directly the economy, kabuhayan, livelihood, and productivity and enhancement of social well-being ng mga tao both sa China, sa Pilipinas, at sa mga neighboring countries rather than escalate the military side aspect ng ating hindi pagkakasundo sa maritime area na ito na sabi mo nga, it cannot be claimed as an exclusive territory ng ninumang bansa that includes China and even our country. Ma'am, how important is that for the perspective or change of views ng mga namamahala ng ating foreign relations, including starting with the President?
Napaka-importante nito at mabuti na binanggit mo yung change of view or change of mindset kasi yung ownership ay dapat maging stewardship. Nobody can own anything, you know? This is the heritage of mankind and we should just be protecting it for future generations. So sino naman ng mga bansa na yan na dadapaan mo lahat ng karagatan na yan at aangkinin mo na iyo. Angkin kasi is ownership eh. Let's move away from the concept of ownership at magpunta tayo sa konsepto ng stewardship. Stewardship means taking care of the environment, the sea resources, you know, the seabed resources for this generation and future generations. This is what it means, no? Kasi nakita mo naman, isang planeta lang tayo, no? One planet and therefore, ang enemy talaga is climate change.
Correct.
There is no enemy. The enemy is climate change kasi yan ang talagang kailangan nating bunuin and we need a collective undertaking to really confront the consequences of climate change. No?
Correct.
We have no business fragmenting our solutions to this because the real necessity is really collective action of everyone.
Yeah.
Of everyone.
Ma'am, maganda yung binanggit mo. Asserting stewardship and partnership rather than provoking dominion of ownership. Maganda po yung bananggit ninyo na yan sapagkat yan ay nakaangkla sa linya ng diplomasya while ang ownership or asserting dominion of ownership sa isang lugar na hindi naman pwedeng pagmamayarian ng eksklusibo ng isang bansa like ngayon ang maritime area nito sa West Philippines or South China Sea, nagkakaroon ng military escalation na military approach ang nagaganap lalo na sa pagitan ng China at ng Pilipinas. Do you agree na doon na tayo pumunta at naiiwan ang diplomasya that will be more beneficial, more reasonable, and more makatarungan para sa bansa at sa mamamayan ng lahat ng bansang concerned? How do you look at that?
Nobody wants to go to war.
Yes.
I think China wants to sell to the world. We also want to sell our pineapples, mangoes, etc. Nobody wants to go to war. And paghawakan natin sinabi ni President Bongbong, I cannot remember now how many months ago, na sinabi niya the EDCA sites will never be used by any power for any offensive purposes. Panghawakan natin yon. Kalkalin mo yon, Eric, kahit sinabi niya talaga yon.
Yeah, agree.
So panghawakan natin yon at I am sure the President will also stick to that position that he has articulated many months back.
Yes. How important itong ganyang change of mindset, redirecting the effort and focus ng gobyerno doon sa more productive, more engaging through diplomatic and joint bilateral, multilateral, interregional interaction rather than posturing for a war and escalating the tension. Gaano kahalaga po yan, ma'am, sa communicators of the government ng current president natin doon sa sinabi ninyo na tama po kayo, naalala ko yan, that was I think September 2023, ni-reiterate niya yan at the anniversary of US bases termination that EDCA sites will not be used for purposes that will enhance military aggression ng Pilipinas involvement niya sa China and US dispute. Go ahead po, Ma'am Clarita. How important is that communication line na dapat mangibabaw sa gitna po ng iba't ibang mga linya ng mga pananaw na bumabaha sa media at sa social media?
It's not only important, Eric, it is fundamental.
Yes.
Fundamental, ibig sabihin, yan ang base, yan ang foundation. Kapag hindi nagkaroon ng change of mindset from ownership to stewardship, we will really go to war. Magsasalpukan talaga yan. Diba natandaan mo noong 1988, yung Vietnam ay nagtanim ng kanilang flag dun sa isang pinag-aawayan nila sa Spratly.
Correct.
Binunot ng China, tinanim yung flag ng China, binunot ng Vietnam, tinanim muli ng flag ng Vietnam. Ano nangyari? 100 Vietnamese namatay.
Correct.
Gusto ba natin yan ang maging kahinatnan natin? No. No life should be wasted in the altar of wanting to own certain parts of the sea. As we said, there is only one ocean, there is only one ecology. There is fundamental errors. Yung change of mindset, there is only one ocean and there is only one ecology. And therefore, it's not the diplomats, it's not the politicians who will solve the issue. It is really the marine scientists. It is really the scientists. It is us, political scientists, who will exchange views with political scientists of China, Vietnam, and the other claimant countries, which will really provide the resolution to the conflict.
Correct.
Yung diplomats and politicians, dyan na lang po kayo sa margins, no? Kami pong mga yung mga scientists po, ang magre-resolve po ng issue na yan. At ang tawag po niyan ay low politics of functionalism. Functionalism simply means that there will be layers and layers of cooperation of non-political actors. And the academe is a non-political actor.
Agree. Napakaganda ng tinuran po ninyo, Professor Carlos.